You know, I really, really cannot stand this generation of boxers, especially American boxers. Let's be honest here, because they're the ones that usually do the most talking. All this talking, but where are the fights? Where are they? Seriously. I mean, my God, this is embarrassing. After all this talk, Keyshawn Davis wants to turn down the fight. He wants to turn down the fight. This guy's complaining about getting what? Nearly 3 million, 2 million, whatever the fucking purse is. He's complaining about all of that. Why don't you take the money, beat Devin Haney since you're so confident on doing it, and then afterwards you can dictate the terms. I really don't understand why a lot of boxers just don't think that way. They're very short term thinking. They're like, well, I'm not getting enough money. I don't like this best. I don't like it. I don't want to take the fight anymore. Shut the fuck up. Seriously, after I've been watching the sport since 2017. That may not seem that long ago, right? I was 13 when I started picking up the sport boxing when I was watching it. So you do the math on how old I am now. And that's all I've been hearing since I joined the sport. I lived through the fucking AJ Wilder negotiation period. It was not fun. Even the AJ Fury shit. And then you had the Spence Crawford bullshit. It, and then you got these four princesses, whatever you want to call them. Haney, Tio, Shakur wasn't really part of it. Ryan, Tank, he's another one as well that just takes the absolute piss. These guys constantly turning down offers to fight one another, crying about catch weights. Oh, I don't want to be in 147. I want to be in 144 instead. Because even though I said that I can beat you, I'm scared about the weight. Oh, my God. Keyshawn was made mandatory in a weight class that he had never fought in. Gets a pay of 2-3 million and whatnot, and this guy wants to turn it down, but he has the goal to talk shit to Devin Haney and Bill Haney about how he's gonna beat them and it's easy work and this and that and the other. These boxers are so confident that they can beat the guys that they talk shit to, but anytime it's time for them to fight, now all of a sudden they want to cry about pay. The only time a boxer will cry about pay is when they know for facts that the guy that they're gonna face is a genuine threat. They don't usually care about pay when the guy that they're about to fight is not a threat. Do you really think Keyshawn was giving a fuck about how much he was getting paid against, say, the likes of Berenchik? You really think he got offered more to fight Berenchik than he did against Devin Haney? Do you really believe that? But I don't see him complaining about the paycheck for that fight. Why? Because he wasn't a threat. He wasn't a threat. But now all of a sudden, when it comes to Devin Haney, now it means something. Like, I don't get it. All these guys do is talk, 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 but barely any fighting. These guys are inactive as hell. Inactive. These guys fight once a year, twice if we're lucky. Twice if we're lucky. What, like, why does every single one of these, not every single one of them, but a lot of these boxers have a diva mentality where they think they're bigger than what they actually are. These motherfuckers want to get paid for shit that they haven't even done yet. Like they want to get a massive payday for something they haven't even done yet. They're not willing to actually work their way up and then become the man afterwards. I'm sick and tired of it. I really am. I really am sick and tired. And the funny thing is, right, since we're talking about Devin Haney here, is that people keep talking about how Devin Haney's a pillow-fisted guy, he's this and that and the other, this and that and the other. But you get guys turning down fights against him. Do we remember when Tiafimo turned down Devin Haney? Do you remember that? Because I do. And then you get Shakur crying about the weight. I don't want to fight at 147, I want to fight 144 instead. Haney agreed to fight 144, now all of a sudden the fight ain't happening. What? Like, oh man. I don't know. I don't really like to make videos like this because it's just the same shit over and over and over again. Making these videos don't solve anything, but fuck it. I haven't made a video in days. I feel like there's something that needs to be spoken about, so I chose this. But at what point? And people are shitting on Keyshawn right now, but you still get these people that actually try and excuse it, because these people dislike Devin Haney that much, they'll just let anything slide. I mean, they let a guy come in who was, because Devin Haney's a weight bully, right? But it was totally fine with Ryan Garcia coming over the weight limit. They're totally fine with him taking PEDs. They're totally fine with him saying a bunch of racist shit and, photoshopping Bill Haney to make it seem like he was talking inappropriately to a minor. All that shit. They're totally fine with all of that. Totally fine with that. Just because he beat up Devin Haney that night. They dislike Devin Haney that much to let anything slide. But then it'd be the same ones complaining that certain fights are getting made. Motherfucker, you are the same motherfuckers that let your bias cloud your judgment. How are you going to complain that certain fights aren't getting made, but you also enable the behavior that leads to that just because you don't like someone? It's pathetic.